What's up, guys? So people keep asking me what are the best methods to grind gems so you can get yourself some huges. So in this video, we're going to be ranking all of the best gem methods as a free-to-play player. All right, let's get it started. So first up, we have achievements. All right, guys, so what are achievements? Achievements are these things at the bottom. If you complete them, you're going to get some good stuff. Look at this, guys. 500,000 breakables. That's 2 Midas touches. That's easily 200 to 300k profit, and plus another 125,000 gems. Oh my gosh, guys, let's just say if you beat that, that's like 300k gems right there. That's pretty insane. All right, and there's a lot of easier ones as well, like enroll pets in the daycare. You get some trash. Some of them are OP, some of them aren't worth it, some of them you just get from playing the game. All right, and a lot of them just don't really have that good of a prizes, but some of these prizes you can flip, like usually, like, for example, the rainbow booth you can flip for like 20k, 50k, lightning 30k, shiny hunter, guys, you can flip that for almost a milli. So these are not a bad way to get things. I'm gonna say it's kind of like middle, so I'm gonna put achievements in the B tier. So next up we have just grinding gems like the normal way. So for example, like you're just gonna chill in an area, usually the last area gives you the most gems. Honestly, I believe the last area does give you more gems than even the VIP area. So you just want to make sure you have all of your enchants equipped, like diamond enchants, etc. And you're gonna grind here. Now this isn't bad, but it's best for like pro players. If you're like a free-to-play player, this isn't gonna get you gems very fast. So I'm gonna put it in the C tier. It's not the end of the world bad, but it's not great at all. All right, next up, guys, we have the one and only chest rush. This is something I highly recommend you do whenever you can. It is pretty much busted OP. So what you guys need to do whenever you do chest rush is you're going to want to use a treasure hunter potion and only treasure hunter enchants. So let's go hop in right here. I'm going to show you guys how much stuff we get just in a few seconds. All right, so look at that, guys. We already got ourselves a Christmas present. That's like 1,000 gems right there. All right, let's see what else we can get here, guys. We got ourselves some enchants that we can flip. Another Christmas present that we can flip. All right, let's see what else we get as well. We can get some more stuff we can flip, and let's go sell. Not too good there. So again, there is some RNG involved, guys. All right, another Christmas present we can flip. Another one we can flip. So we probably just made like 4,000, 5,000 profit in just a few seconds right there. All right, look, we got some other stuff we can flip. A bunch of random enchants. You could flip these enchants for like maybe a couple hundred a pop. All right, that's gems right there too. All right, let's see what we get from this one. All right, we got another one. Now at the end, you can just sit here and grind for a little bit, and you can get some good gems. You're gonna get some good items, etc. So I'll clear out my items. We'll see what all we get in about 4 minutes of grinding this, and I'll show you that a little bit later on in the video. All right, so you actually kind of just get random items. Now you can actually get some really good items too. So I'll let you know if we get anything good. I'll see you guys in like 4 minutes. All right, so here we go, guys. We ended up getting 38 items. So fit 19 enchants, guys. 19 enchants. Wow. Well, let's see what all enchants we got. All right, they're not flashing. What all items did we get? Oh, we got some Christmas presents, some flags, etc. So not bad at all, guys. It depends. I mean, you could get a huge and all, but I don't think it's a bad way to get gems. I would say it's probably not A tier, guys. I'd probably say B tier. So whenever you can, definitely do the chest rush. All right, next up, guys, we have the daycare. Now, honestly, as long as you have good pets, the daycare works for you. However, you guys must be max world. Otherwise, the daycare just does not work. Like, they nerf the gems or something. So you either have to be like rank 5 or 6 or max world. Otherwise, just skip the daycare because it gives you like 1,000 gems. Because apparently there was like people like abusing it a little bit too much. So let's head over to the beach and we'll check out the daycare real quick. And I think it'll show us like the average gems we should be getting. So I would say you can usually get like, if you have some Jolly Cats, you can usually get like 20k to 30k gems. And if you stay on the server, it takes like what, 2 hours to go away. So you can get a decent amount of gems. However, this is gonna go down and down with inflation. So overall, it's not a bad method per se. I'd probably say it's maybe A tier. All right, it would actually probably low A tier, maybe B tier. I'd probably say B tier now. They kind of nerfed it. Actually, no, A tier. The reason why it's A tier is, I forgot, not only does it give you gems, it gives you items. And let's just say you can get a lot. I got a large Christmas present, guys. That's like another 30 to 40,000 gems. So honestly, total value, you could probably get 100K every 2 hours from the daycare. So pretty much if you just 24/7 did the daycare, you could almost get a huge pet. And let's just say if you have the VIP pass, let's just say you're easily getting some huge pets with the daycare. So the daycare is actually pretty OP now that I think about it. I might even put in the S tier for now. All right, next up, guys, we have flipping enchants. So enchants, you get them randomly, like achievements, rewards, etc. And some of them are actually worth money. The easiest ones, in my opinion, to flip, criticals is pretty easy to flip. Diamonds 4, you can get like 40K for this. Diamonds 5, you get like 200K. Like, you can get a lot for these diamonds. Lucky eggs, you can sometimes flip. And of course, guys, the rare enchants as well that I don't have. Blast doesn't sell for much though, like maybe like 15K, and you can get that one pretty easily. So, oh, whoa, the merchants just restocked. We'll check that out in a second. But yeah, I would say enchants, flipping enchants is pretty good. I'll put it in the A tier. All right, or just selling enchants in general. Pretty good way to get some stuff. So it looks like the merchants just restocked. So let's go check them out, and we'll see how good it is. The merchants is a lot of RNG, but if you get lucky, guys, these can be a really, really great way for you to get gems. It just depends on what shows up. Strong pets, you might be able to flip that or not. 2,000 isn't a bad price, but oftentimes you get some really good items. So let's go teleport over to the advanced merchant, and let's see if the advanced merchant has some better items for us to flip. All right, the advanced. Oh, look at that, guys. Spinny ticket. Look at that deal, guys. Oh my gosh, that's a good deal right there. So make sure you guys always check out the merchant and do your best, guys, to get respect level 5 unlocked, because that right there, guys, was 40,000 profit instantly, just like that. So this is one of my favorite ways to get gems, guys. Flipping merchant items is easily in the S tier. All right, next up, guys, we have digging. So you don't need the golden shovel to dig. What I just meant is digging in general. Now let's just go test it out real quick, see if they buffed it at all. But I'm gonna be honest, guys, digging is not the greatest. All right, let's go hop in the dig side, and I'll show you what I mean. Now, the deeper you go, the prizes do get bigger, but I'm gonna be honest, the prizes do not get big enough. So I definitely think they should buff it, because look at this. We just got, okay, we got 24 diamonds, guys. 24 diamonds. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a crime. All right, here we go. We got some potions we could flip. That's like 200 gems profit there. Maybe a little bit more if you're lucky. All right, let's go dig to this purple level, see what we get. All right, this chest gave us 60 diamonds, guys. All right, let's be real here. This is not the greatest method. So I'm going to put digging in the C tier. Definitely, if you try and grind gems, not worth it. All right, next up, we have opening eggs. So opening eggs, you can actually flip the pets you get from eggs. Now, it depends on a lot of demand, etc., fluctuations. But flipping eggs is not terrible. If you do it right, you could sometimes get like, what, 1,000 per Jolly Cat, etc. But those are kind of hard to hatch. So overall, unless you're like a super pro player with a ton of egg opens, I don't really think it's a good idea. But if you do get a rainbow shiny exotic one of him, I actually flipped him for 650K. So if you somehow get him rainbow, you're popping off. But otherwise, you're kind of down bad, guys. So opening eggs, honestly, I'd probably say D tier. Not really worth it. I mean, I guess if you get a huge, it's worth it. But like, what are the odds you get a huge, guys? Let's be real. All right, next up, we have flipping these gift bags. Now, the gift bags are pretty easy to sell. Now, personally, I would never open them. However, you can get spinny tickets inside them pretty easily. So I will go open up a gift bag for this video. All right, we'll open up one of these. Let's see what we get, guys. All right, so we got some items, maybe 500 worth of value, but maybe 1,000 worth of value if you're lucky. But you can flip these gift bags for a couple more. Let's go open up a couple more, see what we get. All right, yeah, you can see these get 2 TNT. That's 2,000 profit. So like, you can usually flip these for like maybe 2K, 10K each. All right, and then we also have the large gift bags. These also give you gems as well, and they have a lot more items. Look how many items we got, and sometimes they can give you spinny tickets. Now, you can flip these as well for like 20K to 40K. Again, it just depends on how much RNG you get. And they also do drop a little bit of gems as well. But yeah, definitely, guys, flipping these is really good. As far as how to get these, you can get these from the merchants. You can get these from awards, etc. So a pretty good option to flip. I'll say A tier. Not bad at all. Next up, we have inviting friends. Now, if you invite like an alt account, etc., and do it right, and you invite the friends, you could get 200,000 gems in like 5 minutes. So like, inviting your friends is an insanely good way to get gems. So easily S tier. All right, but good luck getting it to work. I don't know entirely how it works, but definitely, guys, do it. Don't abuse it too much, but let's just say if you have a lot of friends to invite them, get rich. You get a huge pretty quickly, especially if you tell your friends to give you the gems. All right, next up, guys, we have obbies. Now, obbies can drop presents, so that's probably the best things to flip, and they can also drop rare items, but it's a very, very, very low chance. So if we go take a look at here what you can pull, from example, this obby, 1,000 gems, that's not great. but it's not terrible either. You can also pull some okay items. Like these you can't really flip, but this medium present you can flip for like 10k, I think. Diamonds too, can't really flip, but if you get this medium present, that's a W. And you can also get some rare stuff as well once it actually shows it. All right, gift bag, you can flip that for sure for like maybe a few thousand. Rainbow fruit, not worth that much. Happy pets isn't worth that much. Diamonds 3, maybe you get a few grand for it. Large present's like 40k though. Coins 5, you can get a lot for that. All right, these charms too, you can get quite a bit. Blast, you can get a little bit for that. All right, some of these charms you can get a good amount for. Diamonds 4, you can get a good amount for. Coins 5, you can get a good amount for. All right, lightning, you get like 35k for. You can get a lot for these higher enchants. Glittering charm though and strength charm you get tons of for. Charm stone, I got one of these one time. You get like 200k for that. Golden shovel, you can get like 300 to 500, 300 to 500. Midas touch 100, about a million for fortune, maybe 900k. And these two charms give you a ton as well. All right. So if you get lucky on the obbies, it's worth it. But overall, I'd probably say it's not the greatest way. I'd say like high C tier. All right, next up we have plants. So let's go teleport to the plants. Now, plants is actually a pretty amazing way to get it. They did nerf it a little bit. And you do have to kind of grind the respect from the merchant a little bit, but these diamond plants are insane. You can buy them pretty cheap. You can even flip those too. So I would buy the potion plants too. They're worth it. All right, so let's go see how much we get from these. You can also get gift plants as well. All right, you can get those if you're lucky, but let's go open up some of these diamond plants. All right, we got let's see here. The diamond plant gave us 9,000. That's quite a bit. All right, we got another looks like okay. All right, you get about like 10,000 per plant, it seems. You used to get a lot more, but now it's like 10k. So that's pretty good, guys. You can see like we bought them for 2k and flipped them for 10k. Like that's a pretty good way to get some profit. So unfortunately though, you're kind of limited and you have to like buy these extra spots and stuff, which kind of sucks. So it's not the greatest. However, if you do have the golden watering can, it might be even more worth it. But yeah, so we'll just go water these up and they'll hatch pretty quickly. But the diamond plants take like 2.5 hours, but if you water them, maybe an hour. So just make sure you water your plants and you should be good to go. Now you can see we got quite a bit of gems from that. So that's actually a really, really great way for you to be able to level up and get lots of stuff. So I'll probably say this is probably A tier. Definitely recommend. You can also get gifts as well, guys. Gift plants, you can flip those too. All right, next up we have selling potions. Now potions, some of them have value. I would probably say it's pretty hard to sell potions, but if you have like diamond, like potion 4 and 5s, you can flip them pretty easily. I'd say B tier. They're kind of hard to get though. All right, presents, we kind of already talked about that. Presents is A. Honestly, presents is S tier, guys. They're so easy to get and they're worth so much right now. So easily S tier. And if you get a Titanic present, you can easily open a huge. All right, next up we have rank rewards. Now rank rewards give you quite a bit. You can see 5 gift bags, that's a lot of profit. Crystal key, that's a lot of profit. Crystal key there. All right, some agility charms, etc. So you can really get some profit from these rank rewards. I'd say like A tier, but once you max out, you're kind of capped. So it's not the greatest once you max out, but not bad. Fishing, I've done so many fishing videos, guys. It's trash. I'd say C tier, guys. Fishing is not worth it yet. They need to buff it a lot. Spinny tickets, we already talked about these. You can flip these for like 25 to 30k, and you get one free one every day from the wheel. So easily S tier, guys. That's 25,000 free smackers for every player every day. That's really great, especially if you're a new player. All right, flipping TNTs. If you flip TNT on update day, you can easily flip them for a massive profit. So A tier. So hold on to these until update day. And let's just say, guys, you're gonna be making some insane profit. You can usually get 10k for these big ones, maybe even more with inflation, and maybe like 1 to 2k for these small ones. All right, flipping crystal keys also gives you an insane amount, guys. All right, you can get the crystal keys from the merchant and rank awards. You can get like 50k per crystal key, and if you do it right, you can sometimes sell them for like 75k if you're really lucky. Now, never use them. I never got anything good from a crystal key open. So I think the best I got was exotic pet, but that's after opening 100 and spending like 5 million. So don't do it, guys. So just flip the crystal keys and make some big profit. All right, next up we have trading. Now, trading's also really good as well, but you got to be kind of knowledgeable. But if you are knowledgeable with trading, that's easily the best way. So there you go, guys. These are all the best gem methods in Pet Sim. So if you guys want to get gems fast, do these methods and comment down below if I missed any methods, and I'll update them on my tier list. Catch you guys in the next one.